So looking at this current Bitcoin price action, we can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario. A scenario which is pointing us where the price in the immediate short term, where the price for the coming days might be possibly heading. So before I start talking about it, before I jump into it, let's destroy that like button and let's try to reach at least 1,000 like in this video. Thank you very much. Now, first thing first, looking at this price action using our leading indicator, you can see Bitcoin is trapped inside this top and the bottom CPI line. These trend lines, the top, bottom, central CPI lines, are very important for us, because we know if Bitcoin wants to show an actual continuation in this manner, heading towards the first bullish target for the month of December, this arrow line around $107,500, what must it do? It must flip this CPS into support. Yes, guys, flipping this CPS into proper support means the price, despite forming a descending CPR, will get attracted towards this arrow line, which is our first bullish target, which sits around $107,500. So for now, since we are inside this trend line, let's hope price manages to flip the top CPI into proper support, because we know by doing that, Bitcoin parallelly will also form a bullish cross in our Williams alligator indicator. Yes, guys, blue line at the top, green line at the bottom forms during downtrend, and green line at the top, blue line at the bottom forms during uptrend. So in our case, this is a bearish cross. I mean, blue line is still at the top, but if you look at this Williams alligator indicator carefully, we might see a coiling up for the upcoming days, which could prepare the price of Bitcoin for a bullish cross. And if you also look at this RSI currently sits around 48.8, which is near to the central line. So once we see a proper move like this playing out in price action, RSI jumping above 50, MACD continuing this bullish cross, there is a very high possibility of price for the coming days to favor the longs. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. Bitcoin using these indicators, right? Leading indicator, lagging indicator, doesn't matter. Shows us that remain inside the CPI trend line, could prepare ourselves for a continuation, which could be very bullish. Yes, guys, bullish because Bitcoin using this Bollinger Band has broken out from this central line, which previously rejected us. Yes, the basis line of the central line acts as resistance during downtrend and acts as support during uptrend. So in our case, since we are above it now, any sort of a pullback, a temporary pullback, price remaining inside the CPI trend line means we could be preparing ourselves for a rally, which might look somehow like this. I mean, this Bollinger Band favoring the longs, Williams alligator indicator favoring the longs, and even this CPI indicator favoring the longs. So that's why for us, Bitcoin must hold its ground inside the CPI trend line, because price parallelly is also following a bullish continuation pattern known as falling channel. Yes, guys, falling channel, descending channel is a bullish continuation pattern, and price in our case has also officially broken out of this upper trend line, which previously rejected us, even came for a retest, which acted as support. Now, if this results in a bullish continuation, then according to this falling channel, even if the price simply comes across this 0.5, 0.6 Fibonacci line, in between 100,000 is where we are expecting this trend to continue. But according to our leading indicator, you can see the first bullish target is around 107,500. So according to this smaller falling channel, Bitcoin has a possibility of continuing this uptrend, and along with that, even this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, or ABC reversal pattern. And according to this ABC reversal pattern, if you monitor this price action carefully, where are we at the moment? We are trying to flip this key trend line into support. Yes, guys, this horizontal trend line, which previously rejected us, is now being tested. So if Bitcoin manages to remain inside the CPI trend line, means there is a very high possibility of price also showing a continuation in this manner. Yes, guys, just like in this example, buy on break of resistance at 0.2. So in our case, this is our 0.2, right? So if we flip this into proper support, you can see the upcoming days looks bullish for Bitcoin, because beside this example, even the symmetrical triangle whose bias is neutral, we have broken out from the upper trend line, and we know upper trend line from this symmetrical triangle usually gets broken when the price is preparing itself for a uptrend. Lower trend line gets broken when we are preparing ourselves for a downtrend. So this here is a bullish breakout. So what we need the price of Bitcoin to do in the medium short term is flip this resistance, this horizontal resistance into support, this CPR lines into support, and by doing that we will continue with another bullish continuation according to this symmetrical triangle as well. But in a bigger picture, I have been very clear with you guys. Bitcoin each and every time tested the support around this 100 exponential moving average. We have witnessed a very nice relief rally before heading towards the original direction. Each and every time whenever the price tested the support around this 100 exponential moving average, it resulted in a relief rally. So even if this results in another relief rally, it clearly shows us above 100,000 is where we are heading before we choose a direction. So that's why guys, that's why please do not over leverage yourself. Use proper risk management strategy, proper position sizing. Otherwise, in market like this where the volatility is at its peak, you could lose your money. So that's exactly what we want to avoid. So please guys, trade responsibly, do not over leverage yourself, and use proper position sizing. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed this $30,050 welcome rewards from Bybit, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.